has a little nickname for himself. He calls himself Zhang Fei of what?
Do I have your attention?
No.
Thank you.
I'm grateful.
My time has come.
I'm counting on you. She should.
Let's go.
I shall leave this battle to you. Bring us victory with your great intellect.
Yes, my lord. I will do what I can. Victory should be ours if we can break their formation. First, we need to determine the particulars of their formation. Come with me. We will find a vantage point. Forward, advance!
Can't just wait around while the enemy sets up their formation. I'll go take a look for myself.
This is bad. Going out unprepared will only end in disaster. Hold back until I give the signal.
She should. You must forgive their hastiness. The men were only trying to protect their comrades.
What the? We can't go anywhere!
They surrounded us so quickly. So this is the infamous 8 Gates formation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
They fell for the trap. Well, that's what they get for charging in without a plan.
There's no time to spare. We must take the high ground. Quickly! All my might!
This charachter. The enemy officer
Lord Jushu
has been defeated.
We have taken the high ground. Where should we go next? Now we push for the eastern stronghold. Oh, but leave troops here to protect this position. I've no doubt it'll be of use to us later. Forward, advance!
Let's get serious.
Just how is it
The enemy
managed
officer
to become so
has
powerful?
been defeated.
Let's go.
Got this. Everyone, now! officer has been defeated.
See right through you. Overpower.
The enemy officer,
But we must continue to fight hard.
You've done everything that you asked. What's next?
Now, we need to observe their formation. As I expected, their formation is incomplete. If everyone follows my orders correctly, this plan is sure to succeed. But the enemy is undeniably strong. They've made any weak links in their formation hard to exploit. The gates of life, view, and opening have been expertly concealed. It will be difficult to determine which one to attack.
If we choose the wrong one, it will not end well for us.
Yes, but we are not without hope. Those 3 gates are bound to be different from the others, somehow. We just need to look for that difference. If we choose the correct gate, their formation will crumble.
Good observation. Then we now know what must be done.
Let's go.
Thanks to Shishu, we have a clue. Head towards the formation and look for a gate that is different from the others.
Forward march.
When you've spotted the difference, enter the formation from there. You should be able to dismantle it from inside.
Get ready to be brought down.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I won't forget this.
You are a truly amazing warrior.
Still haven't found any gates that appear different? Well, I knew they wouldn't make it easy for us.
Let's get serious. An opening.
Oh my
Can't believe
The enemy officer has been defeated. Yellow turban sorcery. Perhaps you can see things the rest of us cannot. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I must fall back.
You're incredible. You know that? Keep doing what you do.
on their movements, we have entered the gate of view. It appears we've chosen the right gate.
So they've broken through. Damn. And I shall have to put a stop to them.
He must be the enemy officer defending the area. But that is the gate of view. It shouldn't pose too much trouble. We shouldn't have much difficulty. Defeat the officer, so that we can disrupt their counterattack.
Reporting! Enemy forces are approaching from the west! They are predicted to arrive shortly!
So the enemy had units ready to attack. The 8 gates formation was to be used for a counterattack, just as I predicted.
The enemy officer.
We should be able to stop the reinforcements at the western shrine. Still, we've not a moment to lose in dealing with their formation. The crack has formed in their formation. That is where we strike. You have pushed us back this far.
We will not allow you to advance any further!
That officer must be in charge of this section. Take him down to break their formation.
The enemy officer.
Very
Has
impressive.
been defeated.
Part of the 8 gates formation has now been dismantled. We should break away from the formation for now. We can find another gate to attack.
Good. We have the upper hand. Everyone, keep this up.
Let's go. They're going straight after our weak points. Perhaps we didn't conceal it well enough. I'm not sure if it's by virtue of brilliance or luck, but either way, we had better take care of this quick.
They're shifting their formation. Looks like we'll have to find the correct gate again.
Now we shall make our charge at their leader. Let's finish this in a single blow. Advance now!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Well, I still can! No capable sword to save
The enemy officer
Keep that
has
up!
been defeated.
Let's go!
We've entered the gate of life. Correct point of attack. We can break their defense from there. Officer, weaken their formation. formation is beginning to break. Let us strike before they recover.
Do not give in to alternatives! Surround them!
Reporting! Another enemy contingent is coming from the north!
Still do something about this. Although, any more surprises like that are difficult.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Cao Cao. I must prevent him from continuing on his path. And for that, I cannot lose Liu Bei. Weak-willed followers of Cao Cao, bloodied on his path to domination, become lost in the fog and lament your deeds.
What is this ghastly fog? It's confusing our senses.
So far, everything is going well. We've almost destroyed their 8 gates formation. Let's get some distance from the formation for now. We will enter from another gate to finish them off.
Their formation is crumbling. The tactical mind is truly a great blessing.
The enemy attacks us where we are most vulnerable. So much for an easy victory.
We're taking a real beating. When did that lot learn to fight with their heads?
The battle flows just as you predicted, Shishu. A tactician's wisdom is truly something to behold.
I am glad that my skills have been of use, but all praise should go to the one who found the correct gate.
Zuluan, I see. You are in alliance with Liu Bei. I believe you have more pressing matters to attend to. Leave me, and go! You mean to eliminate Cao Cao's men? For peace of mind? Then we shall go. Together.
Who are you? You do not look like you belong to Liu Bei's army.
I am one who hopes for lasting peace. An enemy of Cao Cao. And of the Han.
Gone in through the gate of opening. That should be the end of it. Intruders? I've got a bad feeling about this. We need to defend this area with everything we have.
Let's go!
Time to act.
Let's get serious.
Looking rough.
Let's go!
Time to act.
Come to this.
The enemy officer has been
Things
defeated.
are going my way today. Maybe next time. That is the last one. It's time to destroy their formation.
They defeated our formation with both precision and resolve. They must have a capable strategist in their ranks.
An opening.
All my might. Impressive. Just how is it that you managed to become so powerful?
Looking rough.
All my might.
Got this. Time to act. Whoa. Time to act. Whoa. Time to act. This is the end. Table's turned. We're in great shape now. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looks like Liu Bei just got a lot more dangerous. That's going to be...
Lord Liu Bei, the 8 Gates formation has been completely dismantled.
It is a sight to behold. Excellent work. Send our forces forward, and we shall rout Cao Cao's army.
We must not let Lord Zhu Xu's careful guidance go to waste. Obliterate the enemy!
All right, time to go all out. Leave the violence to me.
Lord, advance!
They'll do this the hard way then. Hit them head on and take them out!
Do not be unsettled. Believe in your strength, for a new path will show itself.
My apologies. But I must fall back.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer
later. For
has been defeated.
The winds have changed. The sorcery's effectiveness will wane now.
Fog has dispersed.
The enemy officer
Let us
has
continue
been
our
defeated.
advance.
You think you've won just because our formation was broken? The battle is far from over.
An excellent display of skill. We shall fight again. Hold strong.
There's no virtue in dying for so little.
What
I shall retreat and fight another day.
What just happened? Is that it? Okay. Is that it? Shameful.
Let's cover some ground.
This should do it. Like the Azure Dragon.
Canada! What just happened? Really? What just happened?
I'm telling you.
Not this time. All my might. It's over. Just starting. Is that it? So shameful! What just happened? Time to act. Damn it!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
So Liu Bei has grown even stronger. Lord Cao Cao must be informed.
Zuluan, I thought you served Cao Cao, but now I see you in the camp of Liu Bei. I see. Liu Bei has an important role to play. He's to eradicate Cao Cao, and through him, the Han. He must be protected.
The heart of the sacred bird has grown still and cold. The young boy grew to be a man, and over the years, grief and remorse gave way to rage and hatred. Wandering the boundless world, and then he came upon the people of the North. But how could you possibly fathom what lies within his heart? How can one who has forgotten everything possibly see into the mind of one who remembers everything? The paths taken by the two of you shall never cross. Now, there is only one way to reach the end, through your shared trust and mutual resolve.
Cao Cao's 8 Gates formation was undeniably impressive. But even so, it shattered like a vase before the might of our forces. And more than anyone, we have you to thank for that, Shishu. Truly, you have a remarkable mind.
Remarkable? Oh, I wouldn't say that, my lord. I just know a few things that are useful in making battle plans.
There's no need for modesty in my presence, Sleeping Dragon.
Huh?
Or is it Fledgling Phoenix? I can't decide.
My lord, I don't...
I thought if I dropped it casually into a conversation, I might trick you into confessing.
You think I'm the Sleeping Dragon or the Fledgling Phoenix?
I do. Why, am I wrong?
I beg your pardon, but you are. They are far greater men than I. Their grand plans can defeat massive armies and turn provinces into empires.
Grand plans, you say?
And you seek nothing less than to unite the entire world under your rule. There are only 2 men who can assure your victory. I would advise you to summon the Sleeping Dragon and the Fledgling Phoenix, and make them your strategist.
Do you know them? Or where they can be found?
I do. They both live in Jing province. They were classmates of mine, studying under the tutelage of Master Shui Jing. The sleeping dragon's real name is Zhuge Liang. The fledgling phoenix is Pang Tong. Those two are certain to lead you to triumph.
The fledgling phoenix. Yes, I suppose I have been known by that name. And I'm sure Shi Shu has told you that I would be delighted to serve Lord Liu Bei. But I'm afraid you were misled. I've had my fill of generals and warlords. For now, I'm leading a peaceful life. Well, I didn't say I wouldn't hear you out. Lord Liu Bei is a great man. I truly believe that. It would be an honor to serve him. The only problem is, I don't feel like it right now. No, right now, it's the quiet life for me. But I hope you will be a friend and not mention this meeting to Lord Liu Bei. If his lordship does ask about me, just tell him that the time isn't right.
Liu Bei and his sworn brothers fight any fearsome force that faces them.
The other day, I told Lord Liu Bei about Zhuge Liang and Pang Tong. I wanted to help his lordship in any way I could. But now I'm worried they'll be angry at me for doing so. You see, they're quite, well, they've become hermits, in essence. Most men seize every opportunity to show off their talents and knowledge, however modest. But those two are different. Unless it's for a cause they care about, they prefer to keep their talents to themselves. But I'm certain that if they got to know Lord Liu Bei, they'd gladly abandon their hermit lifestyles to serve him and his cause. It's not simply that Lord Liu Bei cares about us. He wants to earn our trust, to be the man we can turn to when we need help. He's no sage, I admit that. But if there was ever a man fit to rule the world and be loved by all of his subjects, it's Lord Liu Bei. And if he is the man I believe him to be, then I have no doubt he would win Zhuge Liang and Pang Tong to his side. I have chosen to devote my life to his cause, so perhaps they will too.
But fortune was on our side. To find Lord Zhuge Liang's hermitage so quickly. Well, I did not expect that.
And they say this fellow's even sharper than Shi Shu. Now that will be something to behold.
It certainly will. But brother, are we certain that this is the right move? Shi Shu's guidance has been invaluable. It doesn't seem right to cast him aside for a stranger.
It was Shi Shu who suggested I do so in the first place. He told me that Lord Zhuge Liang was the man I needed in order to accomplish my goals. It would be an insult to ignore his counsel. So, we will go together to find this great strategist and ask for his help. We will be gone some time. The castle is in your hands while we are gone. Thank you. I'm determined not to let this opportunity go to waste.
Do not look so glum, brother. He may not have been home, but we did leave him a message. I am certain he'll come to us, sooner rather than later.
Yeah, after all, Liu Bei himself went to him for a visit. Zhuge Liang's bound to return the favor after a gift like that.
I think you may be overselling the value of my presence. I'm sure Lord Zhuge Liang has good reasons for not seeing us right away. We just need to be patient and wait him out.
That Cao Cao. I may detest the man, but he clearly knows how to go. Have you heard? They say...
Ah, there you are. I was hoping to ask you something. This is just an idle thought. A hypothetical, if you will. Imagine that you found out someone you cared for was in grave danger. If it meant saving that person, would you be willing to sacrifice something very, very important to you? A dream, perhaps, or an aspiration, something that gave your life meaning. Yeah, I see. Yes, I suppose it does sound rather outlandish. As I said, it was just a thought. I suppose it's the men who can act decisively, regardless of the choice being made, that end up having a true effect on the world. I suppose it just goes to show that I'm out of my depth. A decision half made is no decision at all, and indecisiveness only ever leads to regret. Forgive me. When you are around, it seems I can't help but burden you with such matters. Disregard everything I said.
Hey, how long has it been since we left that message for Zhuge Liang? We hear anything yet?
No. There's been no sign of a reply. Perhaps he still hasn't returned to the Hermitage. Or perhaps something has befallen him. Brother, I think it might be a good idea to pay his home another visit.
Huh? What is it, brother?
It's nothing. Pay me no heed. Let's do as Guan Yu suggests, and visit Lord Zhuge Liang's residence again.
That Zhuge Liang still isn't there. Something strange, I tell you. What's he playing at?
I don't understand it either. Could it be that he's trying to avoid our brother?
Then why doesn't he show himself? He's had plenty of chances. How many times does he expect us to visit?
Whatever is going on, it's too early to tell for sure. Let's give him a few more days, and then try again. But if Lord Zhuge Liang really doesn't want to meet us, perhaps it would be better for all our sakes to give up now. What do you think, Shishu?
If Zhuge Liang had no interest in meeting you, he would have made that clear the first time you came.
Shishu? Hey, Shishu. What's wrong? You've been acting strange recently, like you've got the weight of the world on your shoulders.
No, Forgive me, Lord Liu Bei. I can't. That is to say, I am unable to continue to serve you. I am very sorry.
What? What are you saying?
I'm sorry, but I cannot explain why. All I can say is, I have to leave for the sake of my elderly mother.
For your mother? I see. I can see in your eyes that if you had your way, you would rather stay here. But let me commend you on making a brave decision. Such filial piety is to be admired, especially in this day and age. I won't try to change your mind. Rather, if there's anything I can do to help you and your family, name it. If it is in my power, it will be done.
My lord, thank you for having given me the opportunity to serve you. It was an honor beyond what my humble talents deserved. I wish you luck in your future campaigns. Oh, I'll be leaving Xinye soon. I wanted to thank you for everything that you've done for me. I'm sorry. Believe me, this isn't how I want it to be. But I don't have any choice. A short while ago, I received a message from one of Cao Cao's men. It was an invitation to join his council. But that wasn't all. It also said that my mother was under the protection of Cao Cao's army. At first blush, that sounds reassuring, doesn't it? But I knew immediately what it really meant. She is their hostage. But Lord Liu Bei would have tried to do something to help, and I don't want him to be distracted any further from his true mission. Like everyone else here, I only wanted to serve Lord Liu Bei. But that, it seems, is an aspiration, a dream I must give up. Perhaps this is the selfish choice, but I agonized over it for days, and now that I have made the decision, I cannot regret it. Still, I would like to ask you for one last favor. Will you look after Lord Liu Bei? He is a great man, and I truly believe he will unite the land. Thank you. Knowing that is great comfort to me. Though my serving Cao Cao may make us enemies on the battlefield, in my heart, we will always be friends. I hope you will continue to follow your true path.
Surprise quiz time!
I'm telling you, I don't like it. Why do we have to keep crawling back to him?
If it's a show of sincerity he wants, we've given him more than he could possibly need. It's high time he showed us something in return.
You can stay here if you like, but I am going to his hermitage. How many times do I have to say it? I'm not so grand that I've become too proud to beg. In the end, I'm just an officer in the employ of Liu Biao. I have no power of my own. I'm the same man I was when we first set out from Yo. Back then, did you think we were so important that wise men would come running at our call?
No, but...
Shishu said that if Lord Zhuge Liang truly did not want to meet us, he would have said so the first time we came calling. But he hasn't refused us yet, has he? Not outright. Which means we're obligated to keep trying until he does. He will eventually give us his reply one way or another. Now that we've lost Shishu, our need for a military strategist is greater than ever. Someone with talent who we can truly rely on. That's more important than our time or our pride. So please support me in this, both of you, for a little while longer.
You are a tenacious visitor, I will give you that. But what prompts a great officer like you to keep knocking on the door of a humble hermit like myself?
You are the sleeping dragon. The genius whose grand plans can topple legions and make provinces into empires. I, Liu Bei, am here to ask for your help and wisdom.
Well, you'll need to be a bit more specific than that. Speak plainly, without the flattery, if you could.
You mouthy little...
That's enough, Zhang Fei. Fine. I'll dispense with the formality. We can speak plainly with each other, as equals. Simply put, I have a mission, and you can help me. I've staked my life on a great endeavor, and will do anything to see it through. But I can't do it by myself. I need help.
A great endeavor?
I'll build a world where people can live as they wish.
I see. But again, that's not very specific. For starters, what does it mean to live as you wish? How different would this world of yours be? After all, living as you wish isn't that hard. Look at me. I refuse to serve any man, and here I am, living as I please in the mountains.
But you are the exception. The reality is, few people have your choices. And many die without ever finding a dream, let alone achieving it. Even I had to live many years before my eyes finally opened to what I wanted to achieve. An embarrassing admission, I know.
Then tell me this. If some men live as they please, and some men don't, what is it that divides them?
War, chaos, and anarchy keep men from their dreams. A trite answer, I know, but true nonetheless. Constant war leads to ruin and poverty narrows a man's world until it is a prison. If we can offer a helping hand and lift up those in need, it's sure to eventually lead to something better. And even if it doesn't, surely there's no harm in trying.
So, you want to put an end to the turmoil across the land. Is that your dream, Lord Liu Bei?
I don't know. Yes, I suppose so. But it's not that simple. If peace were merely the absence of turmoil, I could stop fighting Lord Cao Cao today and achieve it.
Brother.
But Lord Cao Cao only sees the distant future. He doesn't see the destruction that he leaves in his wake. All the men, women, and children who died having never found their dreams. All those lives cut down, sacrifices to his grander vision. I see the righteousness of Lord Cao Cao's cause, and I understand the sacrifices. But even so, I cannot accept them. Laugh if you want. I know that what I'm saying seems like the selfish desires of a child.
Maybe so. But still, if you were determined to achieve such things with your own hands, then I wouldn't call it selfishness. I'd call it purpose.
Purpose?
Cao Cao has chosen the road of conquest and control. He uses the sword to end turmoil, and the rule of reason to impose peace. It's the most obvious path, logical and clear-sighted. The best way, even. But inevitably, it demands many sacrifices. On the other hand, your way, Lord Liu Bei, is the way of a king. You put the people first and refuse to abandon anyone along the way. But it is also foolishness. A fantasy woven out of clouds and good intentions. No wonder you don't know how to go about it.
Yes, but can you help me? How can I make it a reality?
How? By bringing the entire land under your rule. Then and only then can you shape it into the world you desire.
And how do I do that?
The Longzong plan. Divide and conquer. Drive Cao Cao and Sun Quan apart and make this a three-sided war. I will show you how.
Where's Lord Liu Bei? Is he with Lord Zhuge Liang again?
Yes. Ever since he brought Lord Zhuge Liang back here, they've been holed up together, talking day and night. He said he feels like a fish who's finally found water. All his vague ideas for a better world are being hammered into solid plans. I don't think I've ever seen our brother look happier.
That's all well and good. But what exactly are they talking about every day? I don't like it. Not one bit. We stood by him through thick and thin ever since Yo.
I'm not sure I like it either. But as much as we'd like to, we cannot help him with this. He needs more than we can offer. We don't know what advice this Lord Zhuge Liang is giving our brother, or what plans they're hatching. All we can do is watch and wait.
I remember Xingye, and how Lord Shusu seemed to control the battle at will. I've never seen anything like it. Now if a man as smart as him says Lord Zhuge Liang is even better, then who am I to deny it? Our army had everything but the sharp-minded council leader to guide us. If Lord Liu Bei has found the missing piece in this military strategist, there'll be nothing to stop him from achieving the unimaginable. I thought you would. They say that one great strategist is worth 10 million men on the battlefield, and they might be right at that. Even as a humble warrior, it will be a thrill to fight under a military strategist of such genius. How will Lord Zhuge Liang use me? What will my role be? I can't wait to find out.
Lord Zhuge Liang wishes to speak with you. He wants to talk to you about plans for the next battle. We have sent out scouts, but so far there have been no reports of any approaching armies. That's all I was ordered to tell you. Please, come with me to the castle.
In the next battle, we expect the enemy to attack with a large force, which means we will need to defeat them with wits.
Whoa, hold on, slow down there. What's this next battle? Who's gonna be attacking? And when?
Forgive me. I left out some key information. Cao Cao's forces will soon march against us.
But we routed Cao Cao's army some time ago, and we haven't seen any sign of attack from them since. What makes you think they're coming now?
Jing is a key territory for any conqueror. And because Lord Liu Bei stands in direct opposition to Cao Cao's ideals, he is his natural enemy. Being fought off once will not be enough to break their spirit. They will come again for the kill, so long as the opportunity remains. Taking into account their losses in the last battle, I believe they should be more or less ready to make their move.
Are you sure? That would be remarkably persistent of them.
I doubt they'll give up. Not until you kneel before Cao Cao. They've eliminated the remnants of Yuan Shao's forces, and the situation in Hubei has stabilized. There is little reason for them to hold back.
So Lord Chugu Liang, how might we defeat Cao Cao's forces?
We establish a position at Boangpo to defend against the enemy. It is complex terrain with natural obstacles, perfect for fire traps and ambushes to confuse their advance.
But their army will be closing in mass. It is hard to believe a trick or two would put a stop to that.
Well, I'm interested. Let's see how far our master strategist can turn things around for us. By the way, I was wondering about something. Who are you?
Forgive me for the lack of introductions. This is my wife, Yue Ying.
What?
It is a pleasure to meet you. I will be serving Lord Liu Bei, alongside my husband. Although inventing things is my main interest, I'm also a capable fighter. My role will be to make sure his plans go smoothly on the battlefield.
Whoa, wait. Did you both know about this?
Yes.
We did. Come to think of it, maybe you weren't there when we heard.
The pleasure is ours, Lady Yue Ying.
Zhao Yun, you're okay with this? Hey, I know you've got something to say about all this, don't you?
Thank you for the welcome. I have heard much of your exploits. I will do whatever I can to assist my husband and everyone here.
We appreciate it. I, for one, am glad to have another ally we can depend upon.
Easy to lose your way in the mountains of Xinye, so never...
Bei and his swarm.
Take this.
Let's go.
There we go. Turn the tables. Tables turned.
I can't.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take that.
Take this. The enemy officer has been defeated. Bear witness to my power.
Shall we start?
Yes.
Huh?
Good!
Yes.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
I fight so that honor may carry the day.
Let's go, shall we?
Once we take G, the supremacy of Cao Cao will be close at hand. To battle! Cut down all who stand in our way!
I believe in the wisdom and bravery of my people. We will stop the rampage of Cao Cao's forces together!
Our central forces will block the enemy advance. Meanwhile, the flanks are to capture critical locations to prepare for our plans. As long as everyone does their job, victory is all but certain. Let us take the first step toward bringing about Lord Liu Bei's rule.
It is just as Lord Zhuge Liang said. Archers, let your arrows fill the sky.
All my might. Expect an ambush here. We won't last long with these arrows raining down on us.
Do not waver! Advance and take us their commander! Bear witness to my power.
All my might.
Situation.
Come on.
The enemy officer
We must use
been
Zhuge Liang's
defeated.
plan to push Cao Cao's forces back.
Take this!
Take all my might. All my might. Let's get serious.
Fight! Take this! Take this! The enemy officer has been defeated.
I claim another victory in the name of my brother.
Now!
All my might. Descends here.
Take this! Our enemies fell to my incredible might! Prepare for pain!
Still waiting for a real challenge.
The way is clear. We will now assault the strongholds from the north and capture them. Now!
Take this!
The enemy officer.
Next, we have to capture the base of the forest. All of this is a bit too precise for my liking.
Move forward. This is how it's done.
All right!
Time to head out and do my part.
Begin this here!
They've taken that location. Seems we might get pincered.
Fight!
If it's taken, we take it back. See. Tell the rear guard to move forward. Begin the advance.
Take this!
Whoa. Feels so uneasy suddenly. Lord Eugene, we should head to defend the base.
Take this!
I can't understand the reason, but it is crucial to defend the base. I have no instructions.
Begin the advance. Bring him down. Just as Lord Zhuge Liang said, their defenses are weak. It is as if he has accounted for every twist and turn the battle might take.
All right. We've drawn them in far. Our fallback is planned.
So far, everything's gone according to Zhuge Liang's plan. I guess I'll have to do my part as well. Take this!
Preparations are complete.
The enemy officer.
Now we wait until the other location has been captured.
The enemy is on the back foot. Soldiers, this is it. Let us rip into their lines. Let's go. Start the advance.
The center of their formation looks to be unraveling. Concentrate our troops there.
So, the trap is ready. The time has come to set the plan into motion. With your might, I am certain you will see it done.
This is tough, no matter how you slice it.
We're fighting a losing battle. I'm getting out of here.
All my might.
Prepare for pain!
This appears to be as far
The
as
enemy
we go.
officer has been defeated.
Your aid is truly welcome. I reckon we are all in your debt now.
Now, with all my might! Fight! Take this! All my might!
Face me!
Let's get serious.
This appears to be as far as we go.
Got this. Let's go. I'm still waiting for a real challenge! I've done my job and captured the stronghold. Now, time for the fire arrows.
Here? So we've been lured into a trap. Our reserves will not reach us here.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
That's what they were after. How could I have let them deceive me?
Gotcha!
The plan's aim has been achieved. Now, the rest is down to our warriors. May you all fare well in battle. The enemy officer has been defeated.
We've got comrades currently engaged.
The enemy officer
Let's go give them our
has
support.
been defeated.
Let us advance.
The enemy officer has
I
been
shall
defeated.
pull back for now. However, we shall meet in battle again.
Infested.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
The power you wield, it's simply incredible.
Let's get serious.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Over you here!
Amazing! You are a swift and deadly warrior.
Let's go. And open ready to be brought down. This is it! Take this! Feel my wrath!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I won't forget this.
There is now a way to victory. Charge them head on and push into their main camp. Forward march!
It's as if Lord Zhuge Liang's strategy controls the flow of the battle itself. It seems almost divine.
Your aid is truly welcome. I reckon we are all in your debt now.
Take that!
The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is
We ain't losing to anyone!
been defeated.
This is how it's done!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go. Let's provide our support too.
Let's go.
We cannot just concede defeat and run. We have to strike back.
All my might! All my might! All my might!
I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself. Leave it to me. I trust in my skill.
Shall hold you. Challenge you.
I shall interfere!
Take this.
Like a dragon! Let's give it like a dragon!
Situation.
Another obstacle has fallen before me.
Let's end it!
Can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated. Bring them down.
All my might! I'm making my way up! Our enemies fell to my incredible might! Time to end this!
If you would.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I can't believe it. We outnumbered them by far, and yet Lord Cao Cao must be informed about Liu Bei's new strategist immediately.
All of you, thank you for following Zhuge Liang's plan and seeing it through. This victory has been the result of strength matched with wisdom. This will likely slow down Cao Cao's forces, so we can plan our defense of Jing province in the meantime.
Incredible. I cannot believe we won. Lord Cao Cao was not holding back. If we were by ourselves, we would have been well on our way to retreat. But now...
I hope I was able to show some of what I am capable of.
You did. I can now see why Brother regards you so highly.
Yes, well, fine. I'll consider you on par with Shishu.
Ah, that is more than I could ask for. I wish to build good relations with all of you here. A strategist acts as the mind of an army. But we are powerless without capable limbs. And warriors such as you, who have assisted Lord Liu Bei for so long, are a necessary part of the plans I've laid towards our ultimate victory. Now, do excuse me. I must see to some post-battle matters.
You know, he may be a schemer, but the way he flatters people might be a bit like brother. But only a tiny bit.
Have you heard?